Seriously, Boris Johnson must be a big Britney Spears fan. Otherwise, oops, I did it again wouldn't be his life's motto. Criticism of the British Prime Minister continues. Boris Johnson is said to have misbehaved several times while the country was in lockdown. And a new report shows that he also celebrated in his own apartment. Even after the presentation of the long-awaited Partygate report, reports of Boris Johnson's participation in further lockdown parties in Downing Street continue. The Guardian reported on Wednesday about a farewell party in January 2021, which is being checked by the police and at which Johnson is said to have been present. The Telegraph, citing inside sources, wrote that Johnson also attended a celebration at his own home in November 2020. He was seen walking upstairs where ABBA songs like The Winner Takes It All were being played, the source said. This part only became known through the report of top official Sue Gray. After the publication of the totally watered-down report, which accuses those responsible in the British seat of government of leadership failure and serious misconduct in complying with corona rules, it is observed with excitement how many MPs from the Conservative Tory party have voiced their distrust in Johnson. If at least 54 do so, there would be a vote of no confidence. On Wednesday, another prominent Tory, Tobias Ellwood, told Sky News he would write a letter to the relevant committee expressing his distrust in Johnson. How many of these letters have already been received is unclear. Meanwhile, more and more MPs from his own party are calling on Johnson to step down as Prime Minister. In the evening, The Independent reported on the 12th Tory MP who's urging Johnson to resign. It is the former Minister Gary Streeter. I cannot reconcile the pain and sacrifice of the vast majority of the British public during lockdown with the attitude and activities of those working Downing Street, he wrote on Facebook. Streeter was also the third Conservative MP to sign a letter to the Conservative Committee calling for a vote of no confidence in Johnson. And as I said, if at least 54 of the 359 Tory MPs turn their backs on Johnson, there would be a vote of no confidence. In a secret ballot, the Prime Minister would then have to get at least 50% of the members on his side to survive the vote. Then, no further vote of no confidence could be brought against him for a year. The Telegraph, citing inside sources, wrote that Johnson also attended a celebration at his own home in November 2020. I just want to recap that one, because there is now coming more and more of that stuff. Of course, could be that Cummings is a bit behind that, but, well, it doesn't matter where it comes from if it's true. And Johnson asked for forgiveness in the British House of Commons last Monday for misconduct in connection with the lockdown parties, and at the same time refused to resign, but we know what we have to think about that. I want to say sorry. Well, he could play the Justin Bieber song all day. That would not be enough for his sorries. But that was not enough, as a number of people had made great sacrifices in the pandemic and had followed the rules. He says he understands the anger people feel, but he's not acting on it because he just wants to save his own skin. And I really don't know what else to say about this anymore. It's so unbelievable. And surreal is the word I was looking for. I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.